Hi lovelies! So today I am going to touch up on eyeliner types and styles, which is essentially just like lines, big wings, small wings, and a couple different angles that you can do them at. So the most common types of eyeliner, or the types of eyeliner, are pencil, gel, and liquid, although you can do eyeshadow with some water, which I will also show you. Alright, so the first one, pencil. I'm just going to show you these on my hands real quick, and then I'll show you on my eyes. Alright, so pencil is for more of a soft look. It's the most common type used. It also allows you the most control. Pencil is very soft. Or you can go really hard and give it more of like a harsh line, if you see the difference. Gel. I'm just going to use my Smashbox Studio Pop Eye Palette, because this has some gel in there. It's cream, but it's gel. I'm just going to touch in the black real quick for you, and I am using an angled brush. And it allows a lot of control. You have a brush, so it's not as controlled as a pencil, but it's a lot more control than with liquid. Liquid takes a lot of practice. But depending on what kind of gel you have, my gel liner that I have is lighter in color and it's thinner, so it helps to give a softer look. But if you have like a really deep black or like a thicker gel, then it would have the effect more so for liquid liner. Speaking of liquid liner, there are so many different types of liquid liner. There's the ones with the brushes, there's the felt tip, and then there's the paintbrush tip. I'm using Kat Von D Tattoo Liner, which is a paintbrush tip. This allows a lot more control than like a brush tip. Let me show you real quick. So with a brush tip, this doesn't allow as much control. You have a further distance between your hand and the brush. But there are like shorter handles. I still say it takes a lot of practice, because once you mess up, you kind of have to do the whole thing over again, which with the other ones, they're pretty easy to take off unless you have like super duper waterproof pencil or gel, but they're pretty easy to take off. Liquid liner, especially Kat Von D, you mess up and you gotta take everything off and put it right back on. So this is a pen paintbrush kind of tip. Really thin, really precise, even though I, kind of messed up on my hand. But it's more dramatic. It's more of a harsh line. You can blend it out. Not this one though, because like it dries immediately. But if you have like a wetter one that kind of takes a minute to dry, then you can like buff it and blend it and stuff. Now for the eyeshadow trick, I'm using my Urban Decay in Blackout for this trick to not ruin your eyeshadow in the pot. Take a tissue, ball it up, and then just go ahead, stick it in there, just like that. So then that way, whenever you get your brush wet, you're not touching the water straight to the palette. I'm just gonna go ahead and take that angled brush again. I wiped it off. Take a little bit of water. You don't need a lot at all, just like barely touch the water. Get some eyeshadow on your brush, and there you go. goes on pretty smoothly. Just to show you the difference between wet and dry. This is the wet eyeshadow, and then this is it dry. And also getting on my finger and then on my hand. I'm going to show you the different styles of eyeliner. I'm gonna use my liquid, my Kat Von D. So not everyone can do a wing, or it's just too difficult for them, or they don't look good in a wing. I think everyone looks good in a wing, because girl, you can like kill men with that, and it's amazing. But some people just like doing a line, so that's what I'm gonna show you first. I'm just gonna do a straight line. Simple. For some people, this is enough. For some people, this is all they can do, or all they have time for. I, for one, am not used to just having a line, so it looks incomplete for me. I know that on more mature women, that a simple line is plenty. Or if you're just looking for more of a subtle look, or more of a softer look, this will do. I'm going to show you a small wing in 2 different ways, and then I'll do the same thing with the large wing. So there are 2 angles that you can do your wings in. Either you can go just straight back and follow that line, or take a straight edge and lay it from your nose to the corner of your eye. And that is the angle that you would put your eyeliner. So we'll do that one first. What I do is I just make an imaginary line, and then I make a little mark. You can't even see that. Little tiny mark. For some people, this is a really big wing. For me, it's kind of small. So on the other side, I'm just gonna follow that line, and I'm gonna do my best to make it a tiny wing. So you can see tiny wing and just following that line, and then doing the angle from the nose to the edge of your eye. I'm going to make the lines bigger, make the wings bigger, to show you the difference as well. Big wing at an angle, big wing of following that line. You see the difference? It probably looks ridiculous to have them both done at the same time. In case you do, on accident, do it this way, because it does take some practice. What you can do is just repeat the same steps, but on the opposite. So on this eye, I'm gonna follow that line, and on this eye, I'm gonna do the angle. So then it kind of gives you a double wing effect, and it's pretty damn cute. And there we have it, the different types of eyeliner and the different angles and styles. Next time I do a basics, it will be the eyeshadow colors in relation to eye like the actual eye color. Like what colors look good with green, blue, brown, gray. So there are those lucky people that have great eyes. And hazel. Remember that someone is always there for you, and everybody stay sunshiny.